You know, there are so many different choices when trying to fill something, and it finally dawned on me what to use for that trunk hole. It comes down to steel stick from JB Weld or PC7. These are both going to give me a paste, an epoxy paste for patch and steel, because I need to build a taper around the edges of that patch job. I need something that I can manipulate a little bit without it setting up within 10 seconds. And I've decided to go with the steel stick because it hasn't been on my shelf as long as the other stuff. What I've learned about shelf life lately is that these things do have shelf life, which I didn't expect. But so the first thing to do again is to unseal the trunk and then check and see if I've got to actually reshape anything that's already set up in there. Whew, hot, 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 hot. There are a few rough spots in here and highs that I'm going to have to sand down a bit. I also want to trim this off a little bit. Yeah, it's a little high on this end. So, got a little prep work to do. Okay, that's all smoothed out in there, enough for at least to take another coat. And now I've got to get this added metal piece, this vertical that I added. It's rising up at this point. It's rising a bit above the existing one, so I got to cut that down. Got to change bits, put in a grinding bit. Hope I can get at it, and hope this does it. Sometimes these grinding bits don't grind very well. That's good. Boom. Woohoo. That's good. All right. Hallelujah. Wow, what a mess. Superfine dust. Wire brush dust. Okay. And good. Now what I need the epoxy putty for is to make this flow from here up around here smooth, because right now there's a bump here that would stop the water there and it would accumulate there and rust through again. And I also need to, with another step after this, seal up so nothing can get under my patch. There's an opening right here where it could get under, so I got to seal that up. There's an opening at the end where it could get under. And I've still got a little lump at the end there. Better get that out. I missed the lump. Of course, the access was very hard with that grinding tool. There we go. As you can see, that stuff didn't stick real good. I did get the tops of these lined up now, so that's nice. I need to do a little work in there. I'll get a knife. Or maybe just use my putty knife here. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I just fill it from there up to here. Smooth this out. Come around my corner. Fill that up. Time for some steel stick. You take the top off. It's going to still work. And so you got your two parts already combined. So you take off a hunk of it. Oh, that might already be gone. Man, oh man, that does not want to break. Yep. Okay, the centerpiece has already gotten solid. Shelf life, dead. Dead. I'll try my other stuff, see if that's any good. Ooh, that sun is bright. Well, the other stuff was dead too. Shelf life. I've learned about shelf life. My great pride in always having materials on hand for whatever I need to do has been demolished by shelf life. I suppose back when I used to work every day, that wasn't that big an issue, but now when I go months or something without working on a project, I'm learning about shelf life. And I don't feel like going to the store right now, so that's going to be it for the day. Sealed up the trunk so it doesn't get leaked. I'm thinking of maybe doing a test over the evening with this stuff. This is a glazing putty for car repair. It's like what you'd use after Bondo to just like taper out the edges or something. And it might be good enough for the repair I got to do in the trunk. Whoops, addendum. I just looked up that glazing putty and it takes 5 to 15 days to fully harden. So that's an out. No go on that. Meanwhile, that's it for the day. Happy day to you. Look at that sun. Wow.